Left for the rollout of India's biggest tax reform, the real estate sector is scrambling to get ready. While developers are already setting up teams to ensure that they are GST compliant, potential home buyers want to know if their dream homes are going to get cheaper. But the answer, as CNBC TV 18's Kevin Lee reports, is not a simple yes or no.
The real estate space has seen a flurry of activity. First, it prepared for the Real Estate Regulator Act, and now it's preparing for Goods and Services Tax. Where the tax reform is concerned, it has been decided that new houses will fall under the 12% slab. Developers are happy with the slab, even though GST does not include stamp duty, which ranges from 3% to 6% depending on the state.
I think this is a very sensible and reasonable rate. And if we look at overall gain out of this, rate, it is that on one hand we got little ease of doing business instead of, multiple points. We will be working on 1 point. So we welcome. We as an industry also we welcome this rate.
But here's where it gets tricky. The 12% rate is applicable on construction and not on the land on which construction will happen. So unlike shampoos and aerated drinks, which will uniformly get costlier once GST becomes applicable, the cost of real estate will depend on location.
The proportion of the construction cost, which is there as part of the overall cost, is what is getting impacted by the GST. And therefore, to the extent the proportion of the construction cost is lower, the GST impact on the overall price would be lower. And to the extent the construction cost is higher in terms of the total cost, the GST impact would be higher.
This means affordable housing projects on the outskirts of a city will become even more affordable. But projects closer to prime locations in the heart of a city would get costlier.
When I look at it from our market's point of view, we're only talking of homes which are 10,500 plus, and over here we might see a negative, there might be an added cost on the entire purchaser's value of the home, and especially in the cities, it's going to be a massive, add-on.
Of course, this is applicable for projects that are launched after the 1st of July. Houses that have been completed or are already underway will see no change. In Mumbai, Kevin Lee.